But will we have the same old results? Looking to just be a little B hit here for M80. 2 players in the site. NAVI trying to hold on.
JL looking to start strong in the pistol. First kill found, but he's going to get run through. This B-pop works wonders, and these rotates now getting caught out. They try to play through the smoke. That's wild, playing ahead of it. They want to stop this bomb ever going down, but it doesn't pan out for NAVI. Only Alexi left. 1v2. And stuck in this smoke. It's very awkward for NAVI's captain.
That smoke fading is great for him, though, right? They feel the pressure constantly. 2 choke points he can come through. They're not rushing the plant. They know they can't. So Alexi given a chance to find a single headshot. Up his odds. Steps made in the site. Alexi gonna get baited in, and this uncrouch will be the end of the round. Slacks nails it. M80 find the pistol. Good patience in that close there. Getting the contact they want. 3 players dry out long. What could go wrong? Ooh. Don't check it.
Oh, that's really awkward. And so Alexi just allowed to feast. 2 kills on that 5-7. Still looking for even more. Alexi's done a lot of damage. Going to make life easier for Wonderful. And here's that P250 on bit to try and stop the short cross. Swisher left up in this clutch now. Bomb dropped over towards long. JL moving in to go and support Wonderful here. Swisher given a fight, given a chance, but Wonderful hits this shot.
It might not work out.
Feels like they're aware of that, right? Like this pressure that you're kind of alluding to, and they're starting to alleviate that by pressuring through upper B here, right? 2 players grouping, trying to take away the control. Now, Swisher has been waiting here for a long time for that exact move.
2 players. Heard one, didn't know about the other.
Oh, Alexi! That's naughty,
crazy,
bro. He just headed to the smoke.
That's crazy. That's meant to land on the long cross. He just bumped it up onto the site. I've never seen that. Alexi, the Grenadier. Am I saying that right?
He got a smoke kill back in Mel.
Oh, yes.
And
well, he's just the HE guy. Oh, okay. Well, the headshot guy, he's bit. But Alexi's the grenade guy on this map, right? We see NAVI drop HEs in spawn, even back on G2. This was something Alexi did, and just cycle nades on Catwalk, getting hundreds of utility damage every game on the CT side. Well, the round ends before it begins, really. The upper control dies.
And reblocking now, it's like if you wait for that.
Oh, big one.
Big nade from Alexi He.
No, keep it up. I like it.
Good, right?
I like it.
Like HE, like the nade.
Yeah.
Here he is, dropping down into the spawn. Lake nearly dies to full damage.
Dear.
And there's Ema to shoot them in the back.
Why is he ready for that?
Bit's already over at B. Slack's now holding for a push through this smoke. The smoke wall in CT, while it does give you cover, you know they can come through on a moment's notice, and Alexi will do exactly that.
Great awareness from Ema. I think maybe it is the info of that CT smoke, right? Like, why would you throw that? They're going to go for a mid to B fake now into an A play, but NAVI have been in the right place every time. Wonderful's AWP on the line.
Now, every other time they've really come up Catwalk, Wonderful has ended up moving off of this line and taking long. So this is the first real test of his AWP in this position, and they are up close.
Oh my god.
There's support from Alexi. Smoke drops from Wonderful as well. He's disappeared within it, trying to make his play now. He's creeping around the edge. And gonna catch another. There's the Wonderful AWP, still causing problems for M80. It's only Swisher. Everyone else falls.
Oh, dude, this is crazy.
And that round's over.
Suffocating, man. They're just getting choked out.
No, and like this feels brutal if you're M80. It's like every round you're getting mid.
You need all 5, M80.
Come on, Lake. Get on the board, bro.
Okay, they've got the room.
This is kind of Lake's round, actually.
Here we go.
This is Lake's round.
Oh, the double smoke.
He goes, leading the charge. Oh, God, dead to bit. But Slack's here. No, can't save the day. Ema double smoke kill. They might just come through, bro.
Yeah.
They don't respect you. They're going to run at you. And it's only Swisher left. The bomb is out the window, so he's got to venture in a mid tenuously. Gets the bomb back. Swisher has been able to retrieve it.
Winnable.
Fakes out the plant, hoping that's going to draw a reaction. Maybe the second time's the charm.
He just ate the flash. He knew it was coming. He just wanted the spray headshot. Not after you. Whoa. Scary flash, but wonderful drawn back. Needs to get this shot on the cat. Emo comes up. That's a nice kill from Slacks, but a 4v3, and they haven't even got this bomb into the site yet. It's moving in. Wonderful. Odd shots, nailing them right now. Jumping up. There's some ego for Wonderful. Will finally be put to bed, but Slacks.
Oh, wait, he's
good
doing
night.
It. One more, still over towards Long. Flank through Cat. JL's going to stop him. That was nearly a hell of a round from Slacks.
That's kind of the goal right now.
That's like, I don't want to say it's the worst scoreline, but it is. Like, you actually can't do, well, you like -1 in 12 maybe.
Hey!
He's on the board! All lakes lead back to ocean. Here he is, 1 and 11. Come on.
Never forget. Wonderful. Needs to pick one off and then drop, but Rhett catches him while getting into position. It's Alexi in the sight. Oh, not a good shot. Where did this come from? M80 just take it dry and take it clean. Knocking every player out that they've seen. 5-on-2. They get the first and they get the last at the half.
I mean, Lake got a kill and they instantly won a round. That's all I'm saying. Kind of the GOAT.
Not co-signing that. Slacks is here though, or he was, and Lake finds a double. M80 are somewhat alive, breathing at least. Oh, Rek has really nice flashes here. He's like, yeah, this bounces like right above him. It's a very nice pop flash.
I don't think we're going to get to see them.
They go up cat.
Okay.
They go up cat, Harry.
It's just JL still. I mean, I love a JL's tunnel lurk on this map.
Okay.
He's very, very patient. He knows when to kind of try and find his timings.
Oh.
Ooh, Swishes behind you.
Now you have to go B. Oh, spam through the smoke and they go.
Get past the spam, but don't get past Sin up in that window. He nails the mid component of this B play. Just 2 left back in the tunnels. And this one should be teed up nicely for M80. They're all here. They're ready to lock JL out of it. And so another pistol round found for the M80 boys.
MR12 comes at you quick. The B split with scouts. Ooh. Not a lot of damage.
Bro, these are like pretend scouts.
Yeah,
everyone they're hitting is like 30 damage. Ooh,
oh, Lake's low. This is scary. This is scary.
12. Gets away with 1. At least softens the blow to this B site. Swisher, this feels weird.
Oh, God.
A little nerve-wracking, but he will lock it in.
Fair enough.
Oh, but Ema, Glock, hang on, maybe.
Your mate in MM, you're random in MM, be like. Don't worry, guys, I got it. I've got it. I'd be pissed right now.
No, bro. He might have this. Ooh, it's tense, bro. Don't go around the corner.
Ah!
Damn.
He dinked him. The fake guns.
NAVI have done a lot of pressure faking mid to B, right? They've got the CT smoke off. But NAVI were playing, or M80 rather, were playing behind it, so they still have a third player here very, very quickly. Sin trying to help out, but can't connect anything on these players out through short.
Get him out of here.
Lake, hold on a second. That one kill, not without consequence here. There's a lot of damage done onto Wonderful as well. I wonder if this entices M80 to give it a go.
They need the cat.
This game's pretty far gone. And so I think it's worth them giving this a look in. Just see if they can find one more kill to send them into an unlikely 3v5 retake. They're all grouping over on Catwalk. You got a flash on Swisher as well. If you want to use that to try and take this first contact, looks like they're just going to swing it dry. Bit can hear this. Doesn't even drop down. Him and Ema swing in tandem, and they will lock M80 out of that retake.
Team Ace, everyone gets the job done for NAVI, and I mean,
trying to take some ownership in the mid round is a nice move. M80 get aggressive, might even attempt this boost up.
Going. It's a full
Looks
crunch.
like they just want a full fight mid. They flash through. They'd open this smoke. Alexi dodges the flash. Ema from lower. Good for one, but these layers of support aren't there. The trades don't come through for NAVI. JL has to reclaim this bomb if he wants to link back up with
Oh my
Bit.
god, bro.
Have this lurk amount to anything. Gets away with a lot of damage. Sin still dances with him down in dark.
He knows.
Bit has found one from his lurk. And so the pressure's still on here. They can't track down JL. Don't give this one away, M80. It's only Sin left standing, and he knows that Bit's in the back line. He goes looking for him and finds him. Bringing this down to the 1v1. He knew that JL was in the tunnels. That route to the B site feels open. How does Sin want to play this? The clock is on his side here. 15 seconds left. JL might feel like he has to plant this bomb. And so right now, Sin creeps on through, gets out through the doors. A chance at this, but the flash dodge cost him his life. JL, safe pair of hands in that 1v1.
Plays it perfectly, doesn't hurry to peek off the flash, lets it pop, forces him to either turn or be blind. In that man advantage, and you're barely advantaged because of the chaos, because of how much of the map is open. So I would have really liked M80 to full reset and stay grouped, give them the bomb, do something as a unit. Especially considering that's what got them into the advantage anyway. But feels like this round might be the final one, as pistols are all M80 have to play with. 4-on-5'd. NAVI just walked through the B smoke. They just walked through the B smoke with nothing, knowing that that's just a fake out as Swisher rotates. He gets shot in the back, and this one is all done. Don't unless me. Don't unless.
No,
I will not allow
it's
it.
awkward that they had to go back and help Alexi because he had the
fine.
bomb, and now they've given up B.
They have A.
But now they might have to try and get back over towards A. Bit's already holding this down. So he at least stops anyone rotating in.
You're just
you can
hoping
still get
M80
four
rotate.
in mid here.
Yeah.
They'll get their wish. Wonderful holding on in the top of mid. Taps out the scout. And Lake left as the last man standing. He's been heard in the tunnels. NAVI just turned on a dime. They're all holding him. And there's NAVI comfortably walking away with the win on Dust 2. The Marshmallow Mateys pocket pick did not work out as they get eaten for breakfast by NAVI.
Yeah, delicious win, and nice and clean as well, which is what we want to see from NAVI if they are to have a good tournament and run through this Swiss stage. We'll see if they can do it in 2 with Mirage up next.
Maybe Shadow Daggers. What the fuck is this? Nah, man. Yes, sir. That's my style.
Wasn't much left on Dust 2. This is the map they went on a 12-win streak on last year. Slightly fallen off since that point, but wouldn't call it a map-related issue as much as it is across the team. Fast up short here. We have a window boost playing late. Julies are lovely for Swisher, double up. And Rek waiting at the back of the bench, but now the lurk activates. And that can trap him. 2B, the bomb's stuck in the site. They kind of have to go this way. Wait, do they know? They don't know they have the bomb? Or they're going back to hunt this lurker. Either way, JL's wasting their time. Fake up cat. And back to the market flank.
That's naughty from JL, but this flank might never get to help out in the actual site take.
Ooh.
Not needed either which way. JL still floating around here. Here's Lake on the rotate, and he's keeping his wits about him that JL might have done this, but thought he cleared it. He did not. JL.
That's such a perfect communicated round for NAVI where they make all the right moves. When JL spots 2 coming back to hunt him down.
You know, the Falcons one, it's like, I think it's fair when you see how well Falcons did, but it was like the manner in which NAVI lost that game is what was concerning. And this is M80 with those saved SMGs doing an awful lot of damage. Wonderful has a 1v2 laid out ahead of him.
I love this
both
reset.
players were in mid, but M80 are getting tricky with it. And it's not like it took them a while to arrive at this decision either. They've instantly embarked on a double flank. Well, Wonderful be ready for this.
Why would you
Maybe
be?
for one. But I don't know if you're going to expect both players to have insta-committed to this. He's back turned, going to get shot in the back by Slacks. And so M80 saving forward their force buy from this second round will hit the mark.
Ema coming out top mid and coming out with a ludicrous pace. He is straight up catwalk on what is hoping to be a short split. Shooting through the smoke is Slacks, finding a gap and finding that entry kill, but still Alexi B is following in tow. 2 kills on the plate, he'll dine. 2 dead, Slacks behind the site, they have no idea, and he drops the bomb.
He's going to have to go huge. Does have support back in the market, but right now they're locked out by a smoke. Lake's found crossing back in as Alexi takes matters into his own hands. He's on for the ace. 4 out of 5 in the round. From the captain on his stroll up through the catwalk.
Oh!
Will knock him off his perch, and Wonderful gives up his position.
God.
Immediately swings into the fight, though.
Can't believe he
And
repeats.
NAVI win the round.
Sure. 6.
Alexi's trying some new calls. Alexi, go kill.
I think that's a cool though. You realize you're doing fast mid to B, and you kill Ema, and you think, hey, that's the guy who's going to be fast cat splitting. But it's Alexi who played it really late. He wasn't like tight on Ema. He spaced it quite well. So M80 get that kill, they depart middle entirely. Yeah, they pay the price, no doubt about it. Orp, how's he got this? Puts it to use early. Orbit spotted, pushing top mid, flashed out late. This is ugly, but Swisher helps out, dinks him through the box. Downgrades to the Mac 10, and then swaps back. He jumps, he lands it. Lake's round is pandemonium right now, but he's found himself 2 kills. Do they know JL dropped? It does look like it. That's the bomb lost. And with that, any hope gone. Unless JL wants to get weird.
Sometimes make you nervous
Yeah?
in these rounds.
In this round, specifically?
No, they're actually doing good. They've grouped up 2 players on the bomb straight away. They move Swisher in to link up with Lake. And so they have that trade potential that they've missed in other XV1s gone by. And JL's not even going to make a move to attempt this 1v3. So he will just be saving. But that's a big round from Lake, right? Had a real rough go at it on Dust 2. Here we go, we have that hero gun saved forward on JL. Pistols for the rest of the gang. And so JL's going to try and be a bit of a fire starter here. Have these pistols in there with him. You can juggle that gun around.
Oh.
And Bit finding an opener like that goes a long way into helping NAVI.
Yeah, JL's going to start pathing, but if he goes first, it might just be food for the orb. Slack's waiting on the line. Flash is good, and now they know where the orb is. Oh my god, quad dink through the box. They find him easily. He doesn't even get to fire that AWP. Through the smoke, not going to work. Ema got hit first. 2 kills from him. Cheeky guy on his con lurks. Somehow catches M80 completely by surprise. And there's no win in that wreck. Instantaneous trade puts NAVI back on the board. So we could be looking at another strong opening half put against them. Sin does it again. Wonderful still hits his trade, so they can't actually go get the AK, but he has the bomb. He didn't want to overcommit to that engagement. Gamble is nice. Will it come in time?
Oh, they shoot a little hole in the smoke. Swisher, good to get away with one on the back of it. That's also bought some time for M80 to shuffle this stack around over towards B.
I want to see Rek never peek. I don't want him to help his teammate. Let him die and try and squeeze the bomb kill out of this.
He's not playing his hand yet. They're getting closer. He feels like he has to take the fight. Rek makes it happen for the first. But here's that wonderful AWP. They still don't know about Slack.
Hello.
So he will, oh, God! Just stops Alexi in his tracks. Now only Wonderful left to beat, and he's hit this great needle, but Wonderful. Quick off the trigger. And then before you even have time to enjoy the fact you've got a 5v4 early, the round's over. NAVI have already won it. Just on the space and their reaction. Oh, Wonderful. Opener through the apartments. Enough of an invite for him to creep on up and continue applying pressure. Doesn't have to be the commit yet for NAVI. They can see Wonderful. He's able to find anything, but Alexi collecting these freebies. Pace gets taken out of the round now for NAVI. Oh, there's a big nade. The aggression from Rek gonna net them another. And so M80 actually end up in the driver's seat here in spite of losing a man off the top of the round. Late play back in towards A for NAVI. It's Alexi and JL. They know that Alexi was in middle.
He spot ticket to Con, he didn't see him, and now since timing is off, they're going to take the chance.
JL's got a lot of space. Oh, he's crept past the player on default. They don't know he's here, but likewise, he doesn't know that he has this space. Finally, Rek gets the spot off. Both players a little more informed now.
Uh-oh.
Molly goes too deep, and it won't force the swing out of Rek. That would have been a great guaranteed kill. Instead, still having to do this from the 2-on-3 are NAVI.
They've lost Alexi. They have no idea where he could have gotten to. He's in the perfect position to win this round right now. Still needs to nail the shots. Switch is the only guy who can put a stop to him.
Alexi's patient, though. Collects that kill for free. JL knowing about a ramp, and they know that Alexi is now in the jungle, but this leaves them pincered between these two positions. Sim with the tap, JL spams back in reply, and that is a gnarly round for NAVI. JL and Alexi. Here we go. Back to the rifles for M80.
Got a trade. Yeah.
And Lake will, at least. So Sin's death is not in vain. That bomb was moving back around towards this A side of the map. Ema back on his BS in mid.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the minimap in this one, see where he comes up. Lake with a great position, but oh, they were ready for it. It's the trade from the orb that you're not expecting. 3-on-3, bomb spotted. Ema not activating, you'll note. And M80, it goes a bit quiet. They get concerned. Slacks tries to regain some space. Ema recommitting to middle after pulling back. His timing is a little late on this one. Slacks has the line. Flash is a problem, pushes him off. Swisher in the sight.
Very awkward for Swisher, left high and dry, but here's that Slacks AWP.
Okay. Sure.
Quick trade out of Wonderful. And now only Rek remains. He was the last man leaving that B site. And so moves in a little bit later, and this is awkward now, right? All the info's kind of dated, kind of old, doesn't have a proper idea where any of these players have gotten to. And so the fog of war makes this hard for Rek. We'll get past Ema to open. But Wonderful has not missed a beat in his trade work on the AWP, and he will nail it the third time around. Great stuff from Wonderful. Fairly util heavy for NAVI.
Oh, that's spicy.
Fast A play out of M80. Run right in a Wonderful. Bit's dualies. Oh, that's a turn on a dime for Bit.
Blimey.
And it's worth a pretty penny. Ema alongside him, gonna repel that A play. I kind of framed it in like they have to make playoffs,
Yeah.
but if they get there, I do think they then suddenly become one of the favorite teams to make that big run, right? Yeah, for
sure.
the reason that you say. JL, ooh, eats the flash. And so they will get past him. Alexi.
Oh, don't.
This feels like it's going to work out.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
That's a lot of damage.
Could be worse.
Wonderful. Slinks into the back of the site.
Oh!
Very split up. Sin comes back and lends a helping hand to Slacks. And suddenly his forward position in this A site is super useful.
Oh, dear.
Bomb will get planted, and Slacks actually fully peels back, playing around the bomb.
Probably not ready for this position, but it does leave Sin completely on his own to hold on to this game.
If Sin gets a kill, you're onto a winner. But yeah, there's a 2v1 against him right now, and Slacks just won't be a part of that. Sin's just trying to buy time, and I like that. It makes Slacks' position more valuable. Now if Sin does die, Slacks should be able to take it over the line, and Sin goes one step further, not just wasting a lot of time off the... Oh my God, bro. Why?
Could have won that. No, I mean,
terrifying.
he got the trade, but yeah, he could have lost the game.
Dude, like
right
the
there.
whole round, Sin's like, I'm playing alone, I got this, man. And then like right at the end, when you've won the round, it's all worked out.
Yeah. They don't know about the orb. Glass in this round may come as a bit of a surprise, as did Slacks' first AWP on the CT side.
Oh, the fact he's not in CT instantly also let them creep out a little bit before the AWP even fires. They weren't ready for him, but Wonderful's not been able to hit one of these yet. Gonna try and move into position now, getting jiggled. They're just wasting his time.
What? Okay.
Closes the gap on the planter, but gets trapped out at triple.
NT, but... Oh, what's Alexi doing?
Cleaning his monitor.
Was he?
Yeah.
Peace. M80, they get a fourth. No, but
because we don't lose this one.
No, but I think that's why they fully go. Maybe. Oh God, they're gonna win it.
Maybe they win it now.
No, they've lost B. No chance. 0%. You're out of the site. You're saving the M4. Unless M80 all suddenly crash.
M80 are very good at finding
No.
ways to make these rounds interesting.
I'm not buying that narrative. I reject it. I think NAVI have just played very well in this series. There have been a few mistakes for M80, but not in these rounds. Not that they've actually had any anti-ecos to talk of, really. Oh, NT for Ema.
You're right, though.
Yeah. How so?
Oh, lovely stuff for JL.
Get him.
Done a great job.
They're dead.
Expensive.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh, team kill. Double team kill.
Slacks with a huge 3K there. That's going to have a lot of impact. He has just ruined his team's money.
Yeah. Wonderful with a FAMAS in the site, but he's got Bin to support him.
Oh, a re-smoke at ramp, though, at the 40-second mark. That's already making you feel a bit tense here if you're M8. Lake alleviates some of that tension with the kill on Ema. That's going to allow the rest of the gang to start getting involved. Rek plays his hand. They're ready for the split. Bit corner.
Oh, God. The Germans.
M80, the biggest enemy, comes from within.
Don't trust these Germans right now. Keep killing the Americans. Oh, God.
No, and Alexi finds the spam. Plant denied. Very little time left. Lake starts to plug it in. Okay, M80 stumbling back to their feet.
Despite their best intentions, might still be winning the round here. Need to hit this. Will not connect. 2 shots left for Slacks. Repositions to play that bomb, and he's cleared spawn as well. Knows where they're both likely coming from. The jungle side. Late considering the big flank, but as time ticks down, they know they are side by side. Moving in, Navi on the clock, and they have no kit right now. This one's not meant to be, and so it shall not. 10-second stick Molotov, and that is the round. M80 do live to fight another day. Despite the team kills, they are still in the game.
All right, Navi, now's the chance. Just stop this in its tracks. If you don't stop it now, you're not stopping it at all. I've decided arbitrarily.
This is the round. The 5
Wonderful has his AWP. He's in a good position to use it. Ema's locking down the window boost. Navi is saying mid is closed.
they look under the floorboards. M80 is still here. The 5 wise men of NAVI looking for some frankincense and murder. Ema gets up with a double. That's an important kill, but it doesn't go unpunished. Wonderful misses a shot, and that might cost NAVI here on their close. 2 on 3. Molly buys a few more seconds. That lets Ema swing in from the spawn, and as soon as it starts, it ends here bitterly, painfully, in a 3 on 1 for Swisher. No saving this one. NAVI do 2-0 this series. They get it done. After all, you said it had to happen, and it bloody well did.
Yeah, they do a good job there, right? That was M80 kind of starting to build back in, some crazy rounds down the stretch.